My name is Cassiopeia. I am Queen of Nazcar. When I was a child, I was known as P. I lived together with my father and did not want for anything. Then, when my beloved father passed away, I ascended the throne, little knowing what horrors awaited me. Ignorant of the affairs of state, I allowed the Council of 12 to control everything. But the Council paid not the slightest heed to the well-being of my subjects. I had always thought of Nazcar as a peaceful realm, but now I saw that it was blighted by greed and torn apart by conflict. The scales had fallen from my eyes. I felt the desperation of those ground down by poverty. I felt the pain of those fighting for survival. And I saw how I had lived a gilded life of luxury, a life they could never hope to enjoy. I decided that I must change. I would work for the good of others and do all I could to eliminate conflict. That is how I arrived at my decision. That is what drew me to the spell that would save the world. Mana. When I came to use that spell, not a doubt clouded my mind. I was certain that the mana would purify the hearts of my people. But then, my dream of peace turned into a nightmare. All those whom the mana touched became beasts and turned upon each other. For years, the nightmare went on. The years stretched to decades. And still it continued. Then one day, I realized there was no one left. The council was gone. The guards were gone. My ladies-in-waiting, too. They were all gone. The mana I had unleashed had claimed the lives of every one of them. I am completely and utterly alone. But death is a privilege I shall never know. And who can say what this endless solitude may make of me? That is why I have decided to fill these flowers with my memories. If you have found this flower, I pray that you will find your way to me. That is my only wish. Until then, I shall be waiting, always waiting, alone in Nazcar.
Nazcar? Hello, welcome back to Nazcar. They're going around another left turn. Guess what? Another left turn. Sorry. No, anyway, welcome back, everybody. Crikey, there's Tragic. The spell she used went and ruined the whole country. The manner of which she spoke is the same thing we've been dealing with here. Right, Queen Cassiopeia. She may not have intended to harm anyone, but it seems a distinct possibility. Right, okay. So that's it. In a place called Nazca. Smelly old Nazca. So wait, hold on. Nazca, eh? Crikey, that's a blast from the past. Wait, you know something about that place? The fabled kingdom of Nazca was the seat of an advanced civilization that disappeared almost overnight. 10,000 years ago. 10,000 years? And Queen Cassiopeia has been with them all this time. If we can find the site of the ancient kingdom, perhaps we can solve the mystery of the manor at last. Yeah, and we can stop her from ever using it again. Wow, look at Swain. He looks angry. Good God. Okay. Alright, let's go find this kingdom of Nazca. You obtained the Flower of Hope. Well, I guess we're going to go and find this kingdom then, haven't we? How are we doing health-wise? Let's do a little bit of a refresh on there. Do a little bit of savage as well, as always. And I guess now we've got to go and find ourselves the kingdom. I haven't got a clue where it's going to be, though. We'll probably have to... I don't know. To get on Tengri, or what? I mean, there's obviously a star on the map. Do we speak to Tengri or do we speak to P? Ah, looks like we got to speak to P then. Oh, no, wait. No, wait. Tengri or P? Which one? Looks like P. Alright. Alright, hold on a second. It's not foggy there anymore. Right. Does she know where it is? It's the place with the big birdie picture. Right. Like doodle-doo. Get Tenny to put us down on the big birdie. Doodle-doo. Ah, that's that Gallus bloke, ain't it? How come she knows about him? Well, we can worry about that later. We need to start looking for NASCAR, boy. And that means we're looking for a picture of birds. Alright. Yes, leave the Iron Wyvern. Let's do this. Let's see where we are off to and what we're going to be doing. Oh wow, look at that. I love that in this like outside part of the world though. The dragon is significantly much bigger than the entire of the Iron Wyvern. Anyway, the bird. Oh, so I see it's in the bottom left corner. Okay. Guess we're just going to head down that way then. Let's see what the crack is over here. God, just to think, we've travelled this entire kingdom. I mean, it feels like it's coming to the finale of the game now. 7, 8 months, nearly 60 episodes, and they're not short episodes either. All of the episodes have been a good half hour. Can you imagine if we did 15-minute episodes? This would have been a very, very long playthrough. My God. Alright, where are we looking at then? It's gonna be down here, isn't it? Do I just plonk myself onto here? Oh, I see a little... Oh, there's a castle just there. Alright, I should really get around to this side. There might be a way that I can cast a bridge to get over to it. There you go. Oh! What the hell is that thing? Can I even land here or what? It's really weird. I want to try and land on that thing. That looks cool. Or is it? No, it's not that island, is it? No, it's there. No. A sinister force is preventing Tengri from landing. Right. We can't just dump ourselves straight into the kingdom, can we? There's question marks there. What about over here somewhere? No. Let's have a look. Maybe if we land on a mountain. Oh, wait, there we go. Oh, the birdie. I see it now. Gotcha. That makes a lot more sense. Cool. Never heard this music before either. It's been a while since we've seen wild mobs. Not used to seeing those, actually. We used to just sort of travelling place to place. So there's a big bird. There's a couple of bird statues. There's a weird kind of gecko-looking one. We've got some right stones, whatever they are. Now, how do we get to there? I think we have to go right the way around, don't we? We have to basically traverse this entire island to get all the way around. So I'm going to try and avoid as many mobs as we can, just to make things a little bit easier. I don't know how fast this mob ahead of me is going to be. Very fast, it would appear. Oh, balls. Alright, no, we're good. We've just managed to get past. The balls are pretty solid directional, so we're fine against them. He's only going to run in a straight line. Oh, I see, yeah. Got to go around the bend. Now, I'm not going to go through that little tree bit down there, because one, I think that's actually a waterfall, and two, the mobs may actually be able to catch us. No. That's it, that's it. Cool, keep it coming, keep it coming. Oh, that one may catch us. Unless, yes, cool. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Oh, that's another version of Sappy, actually, by the looks of it. It's like a little red and orange one. Okay. Right, also before we go in there, I've been screamed at that there is a new weapon for Swain. Let's have a little look. Is that Perry the Platypus over there? What's that? Oh no, he's an Ouroboros type one. He's like a snake gecko type one. Oh, he's a rolling ball of thunder. Alright, I'll fight him. Before we go into that castle, I'll check what our inventory looks like. Ooh, it's actually quite like an exotic looking place. I like the look at this one. Alright, let's have a look then. Let's evade for a moment. There we go. Bloody hell. They love going at me like right away, don't they? Oh, ear splitter. Whatever you feel like, Gunther, go for it. Whoa, ear splitter. Okay, I will bear that in mind. Ear splitter works against these wild mobs quite well, but melee attacks do not. So it looks like we're going to have to use magic attacks on these, or at least for the geckos. No, everything's not very effective. Alright, Strip is our last chance, I guess. Alright, let's try and take you out. There you are. Ah, cool. So that melee attack. So Strippy is good against these, what they call Petramanders. And against the Bar Dancer, you don't work. I guess it's just a case of rattling through them all. Ah, okay, basic damage. That'll do. Oh, okay. I think he tried to use Drowsy Drops on on Moni. There you go. Hopefully they'll wear off of Marcusson sometime soon. Although it's weird, because usually when Marcusson would be put asleep, if Timby was, but he wasn't for some reason. Unless that's just a very minimal bug. Hey, look at that, 51. Good stuff. Right, let's have a look at our inventory then. We haven't actually consulted this in a very long time. Friends and familiars. Here we go. Ooh, there we go. Success. You made the following. A rogue's revolver. Awesome. Well, let us pimp out Swain with his brand new toy. There you go. It's a bit better than this little Nerf gun that you've been using since we met you, pretty much. There you go. Rogue revolver. Happy days. Right, now if we can sneak around here. Oh, there's an Incy spider thing there. Right. What's the crack here then? What's going to happen? Ah, look, man. There's another one of them massive, great big pictures on the ground by here. It's a bit faded, like, but I reckon we can have a quick spell, might bring it back. Oh, I see. So I have to use... Oh, God. Which one is it? It's Rejuvenate, isn't it? I was about to say Breach Time, but we only get to use that once in our entire existence, so not that one. There we go. Tengri can now land on the Nazcon Plains. Right, so maybe I can use a bridge here. Yeah, that looks cool. Ah, look at those ancient ruins by there. Come on, Ollie boy. Start by drawing some runes and get us across. What do you mean by drawing some runes? What are you talking about? Is it just bridge? Alright, apparently bridge works. Don't know what he means by drawing some runes. Okay. Ah, the little jingle. Cool, so I reckon before we head into here, now that all the kingdoms are restored, it might be worth me just quickly chocking up on mana items and food items and phoenix downs and poison bits and all that sort of stuff. Then, yeah, we'll make sure we do that. So we will see you all in a second. Alright, welcome back everybody. We are back here on the weird island. Still looking for the Nazca castle or temple or whatever it's called. But we're entering some really strange kind of ruins. I'm not entirely sure what they're going to be, but let's see what it is. Aura Memoria. Memoria. Aura Memoria. Is this an altar? No, silly. They're my flower pots. What? Flower pots? But they haven't got a single flower in them, man. Oh, God. Steady on, Driffy. Getting a little bit riled up about this. Right. So we whack the flowers in there. That's right. Flowers in the flower pots. Well, you could try plonking something in there, I suppose. Can't hurt, can it? Indeed, they must serve some purpose. Tell you what, we've got quite the crew of us now, haven't we? It's pretty awesome. God, I really hope there's not like a boss battle for every bloody flower we put in. We already had to fight them to get these in the first place, so, you know, it's going to go on from there. Ah, hold on a mo. That blue flower P gave us his glowing. Alright, that's it. Offer it up. Oh... I want a cool beam to shoot into the sky. Oh no, okay, that's cooler. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah. Alright, I'm digging that. So we've got the blue flower, there was a yellow flower, and was there a red one as well? I think there must have been a red one. That must have been like the power flower. Power flower! So let me whack that one in there. The yellow one, yeah. So this one was this was like wisdom or courage or some crap. There you go. The yellow beams. Oh, I thought maybe the beams would correspond on the floor with the colour that gave them the light and the power. Apparently not. Apparently they're all just going to be blue and greeny. And then we've got the final flower to give up, which I'm pretty sure must be the red one. Let me just get a little look at this view down here. Ah, it's a bit of a way down, isn't it? Bloody hell. Alright, there we go. And that one as well. Oh, I think it was red, but it had a pink glow to it just then. Alright. Something tells me I might have to become a Skylander and stand on top of that thing. Let's see what we've got. Does he have a climb animation? Oh, he doesn't. Whoa. What's happening? Brace yourselves, everyone! At last we meet. Cassiopeia! Oh, it's not a deep voice, it's the woman. All this time, I've been waiting. Here, in Nazca. Nazca? I knew it. This island was the seat of the Nazca civilization. What? You knew all along? Well, not for certain, but we may have seen them too, my dear brother. The ruins of this island, they're clearly remnants of an incomparably ancient civilization. You could do yourself. You could do your can't say that word. You could do your archaeological lectures later, man. There you go. It's hard to say that when also trying to do a Welsh accent. What about that voice we just heard? If I'm not very much mistaken, that was, yeah, Cassiopeia. That's right, man. The queen them flowers showed us in it. My flowers. They guided you. See? I flippin' told you. Alright, calm down, Triffy. She's trying to tell us something. I have been waiting. And now, here, where all began, time has come. My final act. Oh no.
My solitude stretched before me, with no end in sight. All I had for company were my memories, the pieces of an ever more distant past. I tried to hold on to the happy times, hoping to keep my loneliness at bay. For how many years this continued, I cannot say. And then, one day... Can it be true? Are you me? But why?
P.
Just who do you think you are?
Some kind of superstar. You have got to.
What?
Oh.
What do you want with me? I see. You came to accuse me.
Oh, snap.
To blame me for the loss of all those lives. Well then, I shall banish you from my sight.
Oh, God. Oh, hold on a minute. My controller's going nuts.
That's right. Banish her. Pour forth your mana and be done with them all. Yes, that shall be my gift. The gift of the White Witch.
We have awaited you, your radiance.
Counselors. My beautiful mana can end the world in an instant. We need only choose when that instant shall be. We may shape the fate of the world as we will and start afresh whenever we please. That is the power of mana. I hereby call the council to order.
Wow. The people she despised before, she then became one of.
What was that? What did we just see?
The White Witch. Cassiopeia.
Who'd have thought she'd turn out like that? So much for all those good intentions.
But how could... She was there, with Cassiopeia. P was there.
Cassiopeia is on her own, and she's very, very sad. Please help her. Help Cassiopeia.
Silence!
Oh dear. Oh my God.
Look, up there.
What is that? It's a bloody flying castle.
It's a castle.
Nazca.
Castle in the sky.
Laputa. Yeah, it's Laputa.
Stirring up trouble once again.
Cassiopeia!
Why do you strive to save this fallen world when my radiant mana would start it anew?
Mana? You mean...
Yes, it is I, the White Witch, arbiter of the fate of the world. It is my decision and my right to bring this world to an end. The judgment has been passed. It shall not be overturned.
The White Witch.
Wow. Things are about to get real, aren't they? This is it. This is it. I'd like to thank you all for agreeing to meet at such short notice. It's not often that one is summoned to a place like this. One presumes it is a matter of grave importance. Indeed it is. We've identified the one responsible for the white ash that nearly destroyed our kingdoms. She is, in fact, the owner of the floating palace you see before you. The White Witch. She is the source of all this evil. One sees, noble friends, it would seem the time has come for our kingdoms to fight as one. Indeed, we would be grateful for any assistance you can provide. Oh my god, Kulan. Yeah. Oh, we are greatly moved by your call to arms. Abul, return to Alma Moon at once and instruct the Viziers to prepare for war. We shall need floaty things, swoopy things, and plenty of shooty things. As you command, your majesty. Well, one can very well shirk one's responsibilities at a time like this. You shall have the finest soldiers Ding Dong Dare has to offer. Excellent. The three kingdoms shall combine their strengths and strike as one. So, it looks like the final battle is upon us. Oh my god, you can actually see it in shot as well. Yeah, this is kind of like testing Kublai's manhood now. It's sort of going, yeah, yours is this big, well mine's this big. So, I'm going to leave it there for today. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. And we're very close to the end now. I'm so excited for the finale, although also very sad as well. Cheers for watching, and I'll see you all in a little bit. Bye!